And at the same time, imperialism is attacking working people at home. There are attacks on National Health Service. It's become a two-tier system and it's thoroughly penetrated by market reforms. The education has become increasingly more of a two-tier system. It was never one tier. It has become even more so. And various public facilities are being taken away. They tell you there is no money. Public sector workers are getting pay increases which are below the rise in prices, i.e. below the inflation level. And when they ask for money, Gordon Brown says, we must be prudent, there's no money. Lo and behold, there's a credit crunch. And the giants of finance are falling like ninepins. And suddenly Britain is able to find several £100 billion in order to shore up the banks. United States of America, the land of the free and the land of the free market, suddenly is able to find $700 billion in order to shore up their banking industry. Now, people in the left movement have said, this is socialism. No, it's socialism, yes, but for the bourgeoisie. You and I are going to pay taxes in order to shore up the very people who brought us to this crisis. They run with their money, and if tomorrow the banks become profitable again, as if capitalism is not overthrown, they must after 2, 3, 4 years, then all the shares that the state has bought would be sold back to them and they can start their merry-go-round of speculation and chasing after more and profits. But what it does show is this. Every crisis is an indication, as Engels said. Every crisis shows that the bourgeoisie is incapable of managing the economic affairs of society. It is incapable of doing so because long ago the productive forces of society became far too powerful to be contained within the shell of capitalist relations of production. And at every crisis, these relations, these productive forces break through those barriers and bring ruin of a lot of capitalists, but even more misery to millions and millions of people around the world. There is only one way that we can get rid of that, and that is the working class takes over these means of production in the name of society and organizes the production on a planned basis to satisfy the ever-rising cultural, educational, and material needs of all the people rather than to cater for the greed of a few people. This is the only way that society can go forward. It is our function to inform the working class of this. Marxism is nothing but the theoretical expression of that understanding, and to bring to the working class the idea that there is a liberation for you, but not within this system. There is a liberation for you, but by breaking that particular system. And only then can society be rid of discrimination, be rid of sex discrimination, race discrimination, oppression of some nations by a few powerful nations, and wars, and unemployment, and hunger, and poverty. I'm sorry if I'm bragging about it. I took part in a debate at the Oxford Union. And the motion there was, capitalism can save the world. We lost the motion, of course, in Oxford Union. You don't easily win.
Only just.
Only just. Madeline tells me, she phoned them, that the people who won the motion, the proposition got 140 votes. And we lost it, and we gained 130 votes. To actually go to the enemy's camp and lose by 10 votes, and 2 of them foolishly because we went the wrong side. So the working class must learn from its own mistake. So we went the wrong side. Had we been the other side, I mean, the difference would have been of six votes if you like. But it doesn't matter. As I said during my contribution there, comrades and friends and students, this issue is not going to be decided through a debate at the Oxford Union or anywhere else. It's going to be decided in the arena of class struggle throughout the world. And I haven't got the slightest doubt which side will win. So comrades, to conclude my rather lengthy introduction, for which many apologies, and you can tackle me after the meeting, I would simply say that our day will come And in the name of in the words of the great Russian writer N.D. Chernyshevsky, there will be joys and festivities in our street. We have no reason, despite the reverses, to feel sad. We have no reason to feel downhearted, because the future is ours. No matter how much the removal of this horrible system is delayed, like 10 years, 20 years, 50 years. In terms of individual lives, it's terrible. I shall not live to see it. Some of you might be able to live and see it, but humanity at large will see this present system fall and a new society being born on the basis of the road of the October Revolution. Where the October Revolution left, humanity is taking up. There are other socialist countries in existence. We have got perfectly two good examples. We've got representatives of two socialist countries here, from the Socialist Republic of Vietnam, from the Democratic People's Republic of Korea, and there is China, there is Cuba. There are places which are trying to move in that direction, and we are very, very sure of the future. All I want our members and our supporters is to redouble their efforts, or rather increase their efforts 100-fold, to build a powerful voice of the working class. And in this country, I don't mean to be arrogant, there's only one party that represents it. Small though it may be, that is the Communist Party of Great Britain and Marxist-Leninists. Please support us in our endeavors. Thank you very much.